Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to be going over the filters I use to find gems after the coin graduates, where it dips and even dumps, so I can quickly make 2x's, 3x's and even 10x's in a matter of minutes. Before we get into the video, if you don't mind, drop me a follow on Twitter. If you want to, of course, you can also join my Telegram group. I've also just launched my free Discord, so they're all going to be linked to my bio, and let's start printing money. The main goal of this strategy is to find coins that have been oversold and are therefore undervalued, normally after just being graduated. There's normally a pattern when it comes to meme coins on Pump.Fun, where the early buyers step in, people before pre-bonding, and they basically push the price up so much that it gets migrated. Now, in between the 3 to 4 minutes the coin takes to migrate, the early buyers start to decide they want to cash out. So the second it migrates, they sell their position, and the coin normally dumps 50, 60, 70%. Now, this is where we try and enter just before the new buyers step in and pump the price back up. So the filters I'm going to show you really capitalise on this typical pattern that 90% of the Pump.Fun coins see. So let's look at a recently graduated coin, see if we can find an example of this. So it needs to have a decently high market cap. Let's take this AI coin. So as you see, it's kind of dead. A bit of action here and it kind of dies, spikes up, and then here is where it gets graduated. So see at this point where it reaches around 90k. Here's where it gets graduated. Now it takes a bit of time to graduate. If we look here, right? So you see I'm moving my stick. Every other place I'm moving only it shifts kind of 15 seconds in between. If I move here, if you look at the ticker just below where the volume is, you can see that there's a difference of 2 minutes. So it took 2 minutes to graduate. Now, under these 2 minutes, the people who had bought in around here, they decided, okay, I want to start taking profit. So they decided, when the coin graduates, I'm going to sell my position. Or sell 50%, sell 30%. But we still decided to sell a little bit of a position. Because as you see, a couple minutes after the coin has graduated, it was at around 40k, which is 50%, around 50-60% from its all-time high. And with my filters, you'll be able to catch coins like this, because of look where it is now, 130k. So it went from 40k to 130k in around 10 minutes. So the filters that we're going to be using are very, very simple, and I'll explain why. So if you go to a filter on the graduated tab, as you see, it's just dev holding 10% and inside wallet supply at 10%. Now, nothing else. The reason why this is because of, if we put any more filters, like let's say we do the max market cap at 50k, like let's do that for example. Most of the time what we find is they're just rugs. Most of them are at 4k, 4k, 9k, 4k, 4k, 17k, 4k. All of these are going to go to zero. If we do a minimum market cap, 70,000, then they may not be in a dump phase. So by having very, very clean and very simple filters, it leads us to a very broad selection, but a selection of newly graduated coins that could be dumping. So there are 3 rules that you have to abide by if you want to earn money with this strategy. So let's go into a coin that has quite a lot of volume, just because it's interesting to look at. So we need to first define what the main goal of this strategy is, and that is buying oversold coins that have value and that you can see going to millions of dollars market cap, but are just not there yet because people haven't realized. 1, people haven't realized, or 2, people have realized, but before they can buy in, people are taking profit. So the main goal is to buy oversold coins. Okay, so to detect if they're oversold, there's 3 questions that you need to ask yourself. Number 1, in the last 5 minutes, has there been more than $100,000 in volume? If not, then do not go to the next step, go out and try and find another coin. Number 2, is the coin down 60% or more from its all-time high? So let's say the coin goes up to 1 million, is it now at 400k or lower? Let's say it nukes up to 1 million after migration, is it down to 400k? If not, if it's down 30%, 40%, move on, go to the next coin unless it dumps to below 60%. Third question and final question. After the people who got in early sold, are there new wallets coming in with substantial buys? I'm not speaking about buys that are, 0.3 or even 1 SOL. I'm speaking about buys like this. Buys that are 5 SOL worth, 2.2, 4.02. Big buys, and preferably even bigger, 10 SOL, 20 SOL. Are there buys like that are pushing the chart up? Because of, if there's a coin that went from 300k and it's now at 100k in a matter of minutes, but there are new wallets coming in that weren't affiliated with the coin before and buying substantial amounts, that is normally a good sign. People that know what they're doing, as they've got a lot of capital ready to put into meme coins, are buying in. That is normally a good sign. So, after the coin you find, now you need to have patience with this. You can't go into the first coin you find and, okay, it only takes one out of the 3 rules, but I'm going to buy in anyway. You can't do that. You're going to lose money if you do that. If a coin ticks all of those boxes, plus you believe in it, plus it actually looks like good, then the last thing you need to do is you need to scan it with Trench Radar, the free Telegram bot, just to check if it's bundled, just to check if there's loads of insiders, because of, while BullX does that a little bit, Trench Radar is a lot more accurate and you can see a lot more detailed. There's even a bubble map you can do, and I'm not affiliated with them. It's for free. Just type in Trench Radar and you'll get it. So once you've checked if it's bundled, once you've ticked all of those 3 boxes, you can also post a CA in Twitter. By me pasting a CA here, let's see if there's anybody who's been speaking about it. We said hires go up, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's see how many followers he has. 602, does he get a lot of views? No, not really, quite farmy. Okay, is there anybody quite big in the space? Most people just chill in their community. So, if we look here, how much followers has this guy got? Okay, he's only got 1,000, but if we look here, he's followed by a couple of people that I follow, which is normally a good sign. He gets quite a lot of views on his posts, or compared to his followers at least. So yeah, there are people posting about it. So while it's not the best post, while we're not very big influencers and some of the posts are quite farmy and shilling their own communities, there are still quite a lot of posts about it. If it's completely dead once you post a CA, it isn't always the best sign. Okay, just to summarise the video and the main gist of it, this is the basic blueprint of what normally happens and what we are looking for. And as you see right here is where we're going to want to buy. After early buyers, after they sell, and just before the new buyers come in. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Like I said, my X, my Telegram, and even my newly created Discord, all very valuable tools, are down below. All for free. And yeah, see you later. Bye.